I'm Jam. If you're new around here, I make system-agnostic TTRPG postcard dungeons every month. I also make matching stickers in my studio and send them off to my patron members. In this video, I'm going to share how we put together the Floodway beast. While I chat about the setting, let's work on the art. This dungeon is about an abandoned prison below a lake. Not just any prison, but an enchanted one meant to hold powerful and dangerous spellcasters. And this water mage is one of them. The Floodway beast is a giant serpent with fins, a grasping tongue, and claws. It ravaged the dungeon and gobbled up all the inmates. And although they sealed the prison shut, the beast burrowed tunnels. And now it stalks the lake, dragging locals back down into its lair. But that's where your heroes come in to save the day. When the art is done, I turn them into sticker designs. To make stickers, I like to use the Silhouette Cameo 4 vinyl cutting machine. I use Silhouette Studio to get the designs ready for printing and cutting. I've gone through this process more slowly in other videos, but here's the quick version. With the sticker design selected, I'll make the lines yellow or anything but red. Then I'll create an internal offset at about 0.05 to 0.04 inches, and the offset line that makes will be red by default. Having different line colors will be important for later when we get to cutting the stickers. Next, I like to group the offset lines with the designs to keep it all together. After that, it's a lot of fiddling and trying to fit in as many stickers on a page as I can. With the design selected, you can use Ctrl plus an arrow key to quickly copy and paste in a direction. If there's ever extra space on a page, I have a few Dinoberry Press designs we love giving away as freebies. When the sticker sheet is ready, I'll print it out, laminate it, and stick it to a cutting mat. When it's time to order the machine to cut, make sure you only checkmark the red line color and set it to cut the material that you're using. The dungeon art is simple this month, but I really like this style. I started off with a silhouette sketch of thick lines, and I used circles for the rooms. Next, I drew lines of bricks all along the walls. When that was done, I used an isometric grid to roughly create a weaving pattern to fill in all the empty spaces. Lastly, I added some carefully placed flooded areas in blue. This will be murky water that the Floodway beast can ambush players from. With the map and the sticker art done, it's time to work on layout for the postcard. While writing up this dungeon, I lettered each room on the map just as a temporary reference. But for this postcard dungeon, I actually want to work on the text side first. I start off by checking out some fonts and dropping in the text. The word count for this boss fight dungeon turned out pretty perfect. Shout out to my Supernova for helping with editing it down and writing the beast's special attacks. I decided to mark the room types with card suit symbols. Diamond, heart, spades, clubs. Then I spent a little time formatting the headers. For this list in the center, I needed to change it to numbered instead of lettered. To do that, I went over to the paragraph window, scrolled down to bullets and numbering, and just changed the type to the numbers I wanted. Now it's a D12 rolling table. Next, I bolded some key stuff and did a little more text moving and grooving. Then it was time to fit in the art. I was worried about fitting in the Floodway beast while I was drawing it, because it's a very big square block. But like I said earlier, the amount of text written for this dungeon turned out perfect. And for a teardrop-shaped mage, she fit in perfectly next to the table. I just moved around some of the entries to help fit that curved shape. Then I used the wrap tool to deal with the text on her other side. Next, I took the symbols I used for each of the room types and I copy-pasted them onto the map side. I really liked using this bright magenta color for this stuff against the stark white and pale blues, so I added this color to the headers too. And of course, we can't forget to highlight the credits. And for a little more color and info separation, I added some boxes and scribbly orange lines between the columns. With layout done, let's print these postcards. I really like how clean the dungeons came out for this one. Even though it's definitely a maze for the players to get lost in, I think the Floodway Beast can be a fun and dynamic boss fight for a session. And it comes with a mystery that could be the start of a new powerful friend or foe for the players too. Thanks for watching, subbing, and all that jazz. If you have any postcard dungeon boss fight requests, don't forget to let me know in the comments below. Ta-ta for now!